So I just got back from my trip to Singapore. I was there with my family. They were there on business and I just decided to tag along for the food. I didn't really go there to do anything fitness related, but I did end up training. So I was there for 5 days, 3 whole days and about 2 half days. And I did get to train thrice. So once in the hotel gym, which was pretty good. There were live fitness treadmills, lat pull down, Smith machine, and a functional trainer. So that was more than enough for my first session there. Full body day, just to give me a little bit of a pump, make me feel a bit less guilty with all the eating that was happening. Second session and the third session were both at a nearby Anytime Fitness. Both of those sessions were also full body days. The first one was a really good session actually. Managed to hit the leg press, step back rows, and a lot of the other usual machines. Second day was much lighter. I didn't really get to do much. Played around with the chest press, but other than that, we were sort of in a rush. So I had to go for short rests, light work, I think around 4 to 5 exercises. But again, that was mainly just for the pump and to reduce a little bit of the guilt. Aside from that, I had a lot of fun running around with the camera. This was our first time traveling out of the country again after how many years of this pandemic. So it was honestly nice to just be able to walk around, see other people again, see new places, eat new food. So let me just give you guys one tip, one very important trick that I have come to realize when traveling. This might be the most important one, especially if you're trying to maintain your fitness or trying not to blow up on a trip. But before that, I'm just gonna throw in some B-rolls, a couple of photos that I was able to take on the trip. But if you just want to skip this whole fake travel vlog thing, I'll put it in the timestamps. You can just skip and go straight to what I wanted to say. Alright, we're back. So this number one super special, super crucial tip would be to walk. Yes, I just made you go through that entire travel montage to tell you guys to walk. Why? Because it's so easy to do. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Common sense here, just walk. During the trip, I was averaging around 3,500 to maybe even 4,000 calories. This was all loosely tracked, but I'm pretty sure it was closing in on 4,000. We were having a fairly big meal for breakfast and like 2 really big meals after that with some snacks in between. But the good news is when I got back, weighed myself, there was no significant difference. I was able to maintain my weight, and even looking in the mirror, I felt like there was barely or no difference in my body composition at all. Now, the reason for this was that I was able to walk. I took the initiative to walk. During the trip, my average number of steps was around 20,000 or maybe even more. On one of those days, I managed to hit a new PR on my steps that was around 35,500 steps. Absolutely ridiculous. Would not recommend, would not do it again. But yeah, I'd wake up at around 6 a.m. We always had a busy day scheduled, so I had to wake up early, walk to the gym. Going to the gym was around 10 to 12 minutes. Going back was around 10 to 12 minutes again. And then moving from one place to another, we were taking the subway, so we'd walk to the station. And one thing I've noticed was very effective was that every time I found an escalator and it was beside a staircase, I would take the stairs. So that was what I did with just about every subway station we dropped by, with a loaded backpack with some shopping bags. But I really do think that made a huge difference And it's a super simple trick, which I think a lot of people do kind of forget, because once they get to a station, they do get lazy. I mean, you've just gone through a day running around new places, taking photos, getting lost. Honestly, the last thing you want to do is to have to take the stairs on the way back. But if you're really serious about, say, trying to maintain your weight, then this might just be something you really need to do. So again, if you're on vacation with your family and you can expect that you're going to be eating a lot, if you can't control what you're putting into your body, take control of the output. So that would be it. I know this was a super quick video. I'm not sure if you actually learned anything from this, but if you did, and if you liked this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.